Good evening. Our news summary for this Wednesday, 10th of September. Thieves broke into the LifeTech Computers Electronics store in Providence early this morning and stole several items, including phones, televisions, and laptops. The store's owner, Yuva Pile, estimates the loss to be between 80,000 to 100,000 rupees. The store is located in the Abyss Center building, which also houses several other businesses, including a takeaway restaurant and a Seychelles Credit Union branch. According to Mr. Pile, the tool used to break the glass door was still lying on the ground, and shattered glass and debris was scattered throughout the premises. Mr. Pile said that security camera footage shows that the break-in occurred around 3 a.m. The intruders, whose faces were covered, took just about 2 minutes to grab the stolen items and flee the scene. He also mentioned that this is not the first time one of his stores has been targeted by thieves or burglars. Seychelles' upgrade from BB- to BB in the latest assessment by Fitch Ratings reflects international confidence in the country's macroeconomic management, fiscal policies, and economic resilience. The announcement was made this morning by Patrick Payet, the Secretary of State in the Ministry of Finance, National Planning and Trade, during a press conference held at the ministry's headquarters in Liberty House. Mr. Payet noted that the Seychelles last achieved such a rating in June 2019. He said this improvement is a result of fiscal reforms implemented in recent years, rigorous public debt management, and the country's efforts to strengthen its economic stability despite external shocks. This should translate into lower interest rates when the country borrows. It has now been 3 days since the fire broke out at the Providence Landfill when the SBC team visited the site at around 11:45 this morning. Small flames and lingering smoke was still visible. Firefighters from the Seychelles Fire and Rescue Services Agency, the SFRSA, continued working on the scene using water to extinguish remaining hotspots. Excavators were also at work digging into the debris to help water reach the core of the fire. According to the SFRSA, the situation is now under control. 20 nurses from Seychelles have received their letters of acceptance for undergraduate nursing training at Swansea University in the United Kingdom. The successful candidates were selected from a pool of 86 applicants. This one-year training program is a result of a collaborative agreement between the government of Seychelles, Swansea University, and Unicity. The nurses are scheduled to leave the country this Saturday for a 2-week stay at Unicity. Upon completion, they will return to Mahé to continue their studies through online courses. 2 men from Osforbo, Takamaka, Michel Moda, 42, and Stéphane Modo, 37, have been formally charged in the Supreme Court in connection with human trafficking and money laundering. Michel Modo faces charges of aiding and abetting human trafficking, while Stéphane Modo is charged with human trafficking and money laundering. A third suspect, initially held in the case, has been released without charge. The charges stem from an ongoing investigation into the disappearance of a 27-year-old man from East Mahé, reported missing on July the 17th, 2020. Police is renewing its appeal to the public for credible information regarding any missing persons reported between 2019 and 2025. They assure that all information provided will be treated with strict confidentiality. And in line with the forthcoming elections to be held on the 25th, 26th, and 27th of September, tonight at 7 p.m., it has started on SBC2. There will be the last Corno Candida program and Manifesto programs, and tonight it is the turn of Marco Francis of SUM. And at 9 p.m. on SBC2, there will be the PPBs for the candidates who are standing in the presidential election. This will be in two parts. The third program will be aired in two parts, and SBC will be using the same order as the draw for the closing program. That is, Wevelrum Kalawan, the LDS candidate, will be first, followed by Kistan Ruiz, an independent candidate, Seychelles United Movement's candidate, Marco Francis, and this will be followed by Alice Etange of the l'Alliance Nouveau Cécile. As usual, the PPBs will start at 9 p.m. And with this, we come to the end of this news summary. At 8, there'll be the news in Creole. Next on SBC is the National School Quiz program. Have a very pleasant evening.